Hello, beautiful Aquarius, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aquarius, or anyone for that matter. Even if you're not an Aquarius, I do trust that there is something in here for you. Aquarius, I'm doing your reading on July 14th, and immediately I'm seeing the number 1444, 1444. I'm also seeing that there's something within 14 days for you. There's also another allocation of time that I received, and it was something within 52 days, and I feel like this is a shift in 52 days or within 14 to 52 days. Now, there are a multitude of energetic shifts that occur for actualized change and tangibility. This could be, for some of you, a energetic shift in that 14 to 52 days, or this is a shift that is seen, okay, something material. So take it as it resonates. When I did your scrying channeled messages, I heard doubling down, and I feel like you are being guided to strengthen your commitment to a particular course of action that you feel is risky, but the risk is like trusting yourself in this space. Sorry, there's a few things that I'm seeing and I'm hearing. So two things. I'm hearing you have energy in this space, and I want to discover what's in this space, so I'm going to park that. Or tie that in a little bit. But I'm also seeing like many cords cut. There's like a large scissors and it's cutting many threads. But I feel like there's something on your own terms right now. There's something on your own terms. And I feel like it has something to do with this time that they're allocating here. They're saying whenever they watch this reading, there's something within 52 days, or even if you don't watch this reading, there's like something in the collective of Aquarius right now that there's a shift that's upcoming, but it's on your terms. Maybe you're the one that's gifting yourself with this grace or gifting yourself with this time, or you're saying, you know what? Today's the day that I'm going to change this, or tomorrow's the day that I'm going to change this, or next week is the day that I'm going to implement this. There's something here that you're implementing in an environment, in a space, and it's on your terms. So you're the one that's creating this shift for yourself. I'm seeing the number 711. That's another angel number for you. I also received that something increases when you further commit to yourself. When you further commit to this, or commit to yourself, or commit yourself to a course of action, it increases, okay? You're also being backed up and assisted in your rising. Okay, now I'm seeing that vision come in when I saw the scissors, and a bunch of threads were being cut. So it's almost like suspension or suspension cords or spirit, like it's like the training wheels, so to speak, are coming off. The rise is worth the risk is also something that I heard. You don't need some kind of assistance anymore. Because I keep hearing like on my own terms. Like I got this. And the risk is like cutting those suspension cords and being like, you know what, Spirit, I got this. The rise is worth the risk. Okay. And regarding love, I saw that someone will strengthen their commitment to you. And what I noticed is that you both also have a karmic soul tie. You both share a common theme. So when you connect to this person, you may share a story with this person, an experience that you had, and it's a common story theme between the both of you. But this is a shared experience that the both of you had in a past life. I received the number 212, a flower dress. You could be wearing a flower dress right now, but there's something significant of a flower dress, and a tattoo on the right shoulder. So those were your messages that I received on June 25th. Okay, thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, and the most qualified of ancestors in this space today. For Aquarius, thank you to Mother Inanna Ishtar. Thank you for your presence, your love, your guidance. And your protection. I mean, someone's studying to be a doctor. I'm seeing a medical book. Or you have an interest in biology, the human body. Okay, so I'm feeling a thread here, and it like pulls like at the base of my neck or skull. At the base of my skull, it's pulling, and I keep feeling like I'm being tugged like this. I don't know why. I don't know if someone's like getting their hair done and there's like tugging, or you're brushing your hair and you're tugging, but there's a restraint or a restriction. Like you feel like you have to hold back your tongue, or you have to hold back your rise, because the way we also rise is when we speak our truth, our divine expression. We have no fear in saying what we want to say or what we need to say, and our truth, that's also part of our rise. Actually, majority of it is the way we rise. Yeah, there's something that you just don't need anymore. You have here manifest your miracle number 44, and I did see 1444. So this is confirmation here. Manifest your miracle. I'm getting like you're being your own what's this, fairy godmother. Like you're being your own fairy godmother. You're taking the reins on something here. The rise is worth the risk that you're taking, cutting the cords. Okay. There's something here that feels like you can take more time in. It feels like you can sit in this space a little longer, but I'm sensing this power within you that's just like brewing. And again, it's like this, I can't hold back anymore, or I just have to do this on my own now. Like that's the energy that I'm getting. Don't get me wrong, like your spirit team is always assisting you and guiding you and with you. It's just this like assistance that you needed. You needed this assistance from them. Like you needed this guidance, this help. And they were, the way I can simply explain it is that they were more hands-on with you in a time of your life. And this hands-on feels like, okay, I don't need this anymore. I can fly now. The rise is worth the risk. And it's on your terms. It's almost like spirit's like, are you sure? Like, are you okay? Are you sure? Because you can be held here a little bit more. You can be held in this assistance a little bit more. And you're just like, no. Cutting the suspension. The siren song number 21. Yeah, look at the threads here. Look at the threads here that are and I said like there's something like a pulley system, like suspending you, holding you up. So that's a really big confirmation of the energy that I'm feeling. 2129 here, or 2921. But you've been, okay, so I feel like this has been here for a few years for you, since 2021. Something occurred in 2021 where like spirit, I'm seeing like spirit just gathered around you and assisted you, and like they were really, really, really hands-on. I just saw 1001 as well. Yeah. Hands-on. They were so hands-on with you to the point where it was just like no one could access you. No one could access you at all. Maybe you didn't even like go to parties or engage in any kind of like extracurricular activities or your hobbies the way that you used to. You only saw very specific people because you were being held in this space. You were being assisted in your rising. So spirit kept you safe. Spirit had guardrails around your rise. They assisted you so much because you needed it. You asked for this. I'm seeing like there may be people around you that have noticed this change within you. Like you didn't go out as much. You didn't, like you were always known as the life of the party, or you were very extroverted. And I'm seeing that even some people noticed this barrier, or maybe felt this barrier, or noticed some kind of change. But obviously they wouldn't be privy to seeing exactly what has happened or what had happened. They just had an inclination that something was off. I'm going to take this Bound for Boundaries card. Okay, so what did I hear? That I parked? It's coming back. So we confirmed this pulley system, this assistance in a space that you really needed. And Spirit kept you safe. Spirit had guardrails around you. Thank you, Spirit. You have energy in this space that you are ready now to, like, you have the capacity and you have the energy to handle this energy. I want to discover what this energy is for you, because it is of a different vibration. It is of a different frequency. Okay, they don't want to go there yet. I feel a lot of pain here. Like I'm feeling really emotional all of a sudden. Like there was a breakdown. There was I'm seeing a crown. I'm seeing a crown be put together. That's why they were so hands-on. That is why they were so hands-on, because they helped you glue back the crown. Yeah, I feel a lot of pain here. It could have been heartbreak. It could have been in grief, loss, broken trust. Something broke. Okay, that crown, that breakage. You felt like your self-esteem wasn't there, or your self-worth broke, or just something that you held high. Something that you held high. Or something that you were like known for, something that you, when people saw you, right? We saw that life of the party card. When people saw you, like you exuded this energy, and that light dimmed. That light dimmed. In this experience that you had. I'm so sorry, whatever it is that you've gone through. It feels very painful. But you're ready to get out of this now. Like, the rise is worth the risk. Like, you're rising out of this experience. You're rising out of this pain. You are rising out of this, out of these shadows, out of these spaces. The rise is worth the risk. There's something where, like, you're putting your trust back into something again. You are putting your trust back into the path, onto the journey. You know how many comments I also like read where people say that they also sometimes lose trust in the universe, or they lose trust in God, or they lose trust in a partner or that they love, or they lose trust in themselves. There's something where you have lost trust, and now you're putting your trust and your faith in it again. And Spirit's here saying, like, the rise is worth the risk. For some of you, this could be just trust within yourself. For others of you, it may be an external person, or just in general. Like, it could also be very vague, or a much larger capacity of, like, your journey, your path. Okay, I'm feeling a little lighter. So let's discover the energy that you have space in. Because I feel like it is connected. They're showing me a line. They're showing me a line where you okay, hold on. They're showing me you cut the cords, right? Because you're ready for this energy that you have in this space. And we're going to discover what this space is. I'm hearing the next. And the line that I saw went over the boundary. The line that I saw went over the boundary. It went from here and it jumped over the boundary and connected itself into the siren song vibration here in the card. So to me, this is like you're seeing above the boundary. So if this is the boundary, you're above it. Okay? You're rising above the boundary. You're saying, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this hands-on energy, because now you're more aligned to this. Okay? That's the way I'm seeing it energetically. So let's discover. Let's discover what this, you have energy in this space. Okay, the energy is yours. That's your power. But I want to discover what this space is. What did I hear? The next. Thank you, Spirit. I heard the next. What is this space here for Aquarius? What is this space here for Aquarius? Spirits of the Most High. Thank you. I mean, the next. Yeah, like, look at you take this next step. Number 9, balancing act. What is this space? Oh, I keep getting shivers. I'm hearing on the other side. On the other side. Oh. Wow. Oh my God. I just keep feeling like really heartbroken. But now I feel, you know, when you like see something so beautiful, it's like painful. Like, it's like painful to see something so rich in beauty. It's like when you look outside in nature and you're just like, I can't believe how beautiful this is. Like, that's the emotion that I felt all of a sudden with this, and it's making me like, again, like, so emotional. And what I felt was, again, like, Spirit was like, the next. because you have energy in this space that you are about to step into. And the energy that you have in this space is the space that you cultivated for yourself. It's the space that you have designed. It's the space that you have been working extremely hard for. It is the space that you are risking it all to be in. It is the space that you have grown from your blood, sweat, and tears. And it is calling you. You hear its vibration, and it's a different tune. It's a different tune. It's like a whole other different playing field. And you're ready to step into it. It's interesting because the reason why I'm feeling this emotion from you, because I feel like you were about to step into something and then something happened where like you were about to take a step and something in your life occurred and you felt like you couldn't step into that, and you're just like, oh my God, like I have all of this ahead of me that I've been working so hard for, and now I have to sit in this grief. I have to sit in this. The Me Talks card came out, and it's right underneath the boundaries. Remember how I said like spirit was so hands-on with you? You're understanding that this repair process is for you to go deeper within yourself. For you to go deeper within yourself. There's this formation that I'm feeling that's like, it's like padlocked. It is unbreakable. It is so strong. Like you don't repair for nothing. Like you repair because it's so that you are sturdier. Does that make sense? Because you're sturdier. You have here the skywriting the fates, right? And I said at your own terms. You're doing this on your own terms. When you want it, how you want it, 52 days from now that you're watching this, or within 14 to 52 days. You're going to decide when you get out of the tub. You're going to decide when you move the barrier. You get to decide when you're ready to take that step into what you have created. It's on your own terms. It's on your own terms. Oh my God. Ooh, this just keeps unfolding, doesn't it? What occurred here, this experience for you? This breakage, grief, and loss, it was unaccounted for. I'm hearing it was unaccounted for here with skywriting. Oh my God. It was unaccounted for. It's being written into your Akashic records right now. It's being observed. Because what happened here, because again, remember, like you were moving into a space of your design, right? Of your design, what you have asked for, what you have created, what you have designed. And then something happened. This was unaccounted for. This grief and loss. And that's why it's like, it's heart-wrenching. On a human emotional level, it was heartbreaking, and on a spiritual and soulful level, it was also felt. Because your soul has contracted, has agreed to experience this next part of your journey. And so this experience that was extremely heartbreaking, was heartbreaking on so many different planes of your facets and your existence. That's why Spirit assisted you. That's why Spirit had a hand in this to help you repair, to help you. Like, okay, are you ready now? On your own terms. So what was unaccounted for is being accounted for now. It's being written into your Akashic contract. Time is also being weaved because there was an allocation of time for this. There was an allocation of time for it. And I feel like for some of you, you experienced that since the year 2021. Like 3 or 4 years for some of you, where you allocated time into this energy, into this repair, into healing. Something that you didn't account for. And the reason why it was unaccounted for, because I strongly feel like for some of you, it was because it was someone else's actions. Remember, we do not predict another person's free will, what they're going to do. So there was someone here that made some kind of action and it just like changed the order of things a little bit here. Does that make sense? So for some of you, it was that, or it was just something else that occurred where something changed. It was unaccounted for. Okay. Yeah, you were lost in space for a little bit. You were lost in space for a little bit, but this is coming back around again. I love this card so much because you see that energy, that color right here. This is what's coming back around again. And when this comes back around again, the color, what you have colored in, the dream that you have colored in, the achievement, the goal that you desired for yourself, the manifestation, what you have designed to experience is coming back around again. And this is what you're going to take a leap into. This is where you're going to take a step into again. It's like, okay, let's do this again. Last card and then we'll shift. Is there a last card here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, winter's dream, gestation period. Yeah. Okay, so it's interesting because like you have here, this is number 9. And this is the winter's dream, gestation period. And here you also have 63, which is another 9. So 9 months, right? Gestation, the womb, creation. Yeah. So you were in the gestation period. That's you. You were in the gestation period. This may have felt like a very outer body experience for you. This may have felt like, I can't believe this happened, or I would have never thought that this happened, or like it's something where it feels like very dreamlike. Okay, but they're talking about the gestation period. It's the time that was allocated for this. Let's go to other messages here, please, for Aquarius, and then I'll get into your love. For Aquarius here, please. For Aquarius. Knowledge here. Okay, I always get that some of you, like in the collective, there's writers. I always say like this to me is someone writing a book. So there is someone here writing a book. Okay, there's a person here that's coming forward where you are being initiated, or you see a space, and this space houses the knowledge of your ancestors. So you're receiving downloads and information right now, and it's coming from a space. It's coming from a space that houses your ancestors' knowledge from your ancestors. I don't know if you needed that confirmation. Dice gamble, I mean, the rise is worth the risk. Again, some of you may have recently gambled and you won some kind of money, or you're going to gamble and win some kind of money. But yeah, your rise is worth the risk. You're taking a risk. Destiny, yep. Your destiny. Your co-creation of your destiny. Okay, something popped out here. Omen, you're going to experience a plutherful, is that even a word? Am I just making that up? Plutherful of omens. Like, I just see omens coming out of nowhere, left, right, center. A lot of omens about your destiny. Omens from destiny. Omens from fate. Okay, this is not for all of you, but it definitely is for more than one, but it's a small number. I'm getting a message that there was someone or people around you or maybe it was you. You gambled with your destiny, or you gambled there's a prophecy here. I don't like channeling prophecy. There's something here where you gambled with destiny, you gambled with your own destiny, or you gambled with your fate, or something like that. Or maybe someone around you. Could be connected to what we talked about earlier, but your destiny is your destiny, your fate is your fate. Like, that feels like you co-create, right? You co-created, and you really wanted to experience something that you have agreed to, and you experienced something that gambled with that, right? But you're right back on track to your destiny. You're right back on track to your destiny, right? We talked about that. That is confirmation here. Okay, I feel like they're confirming. Mastery, dreams again. What's on the bottom of that? Prayers and message from spirit. Okay. Some of you are mastering a craft. The very thing that you are mastering, the very thing that you're learning, because we did see that knowledge book earlier at the bottom of the deck after the split. Some of you, the knowledge that you're mastering is part of your destiny. It's part of your fate. It's like encoded in your DNA. It's who you are. So you're mastering something that you have always mastered every lifetime after lifetime. So you have a lot of knowledge in the space that you work in. You're a master at it, okay? Because it is your destiny. For some of you, you may have noticed that, like, you tried to gamble with this, like you tried to go down a different path, or you tried to give up on it, or to give up on, I don't know, the dream, or yeah, you tried to give up on the dream, or you didn't think that you could make it, but you were always like redirected back to it. That's because it's part of your destiny. Okay, so for some of you, that's gambling in of itself. You're trying to gamble away destiny, but destiny always you will always be redirected back to it. Okay, is something that I'm seeing here. That's for some of you. Is there anything else? What other messages am I seeing? Someone is going to reveal themselves to you. You do have here the many masks, the authentic self. I feel like we may be getting into love. Okay. You have a very telepathic telepathic connection and communication with someone. Someone communicates their authentic self to you in the dream state. They're like very comfortable in the dream state. There's less restriction in the dream state. In the spirit realm, they don't have the human limitation or restrictions. They feel very easy to express themselves or to show themselves to you in a dream state or in the spirit realm. And this may cause confusion because in the dream state or in, when you telepathically communicate, they come across as one way, but in, the reality here, you see the human limitations and restrictions, and that may cause confusion because they're appearing one way in spirit and another way in this form. Okay, is something that I'm seeing here. I did pick up that this is a karmic soul tie. This is a pretty strong karmic soul tie, though. Like, this is like a high-level karmic soulmate connection. And I feel like people have this misconception that karmic soulmates are bad, but they're really not. Karmic soulmates are quite beautiful. I know many people who are in really happy, long-term, successful karmic relationships, and they're happy. It's just a matter of like what you agree to with that person. And we can always rewrite it too, right? Yeah, I feel like you have a telepathic communication with them, but they have limiting, they have a lot of like limiting emotions and restrictions. Yeah, I'm seeing the devil on the split. Yeah, and the high priestess. Very wise in spirit, and the human form, it's like you present yourself as one way to me in the dream in our telepathy, and another way here. It's very, very confusing. It's just not aligned is what it is. Spirit saying it's not aligned. Okay. But they come to you a lot in your dreams. Like a lot. Like for some of you, almost every night. Whether you are aware of that or you're not. Yeah, even like these orbs, like they're all over. They're all over your dreams. You have here the Empress and the Two of Cups. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, this is a very strong karmic soulmate connection. A very strong karmic soulmate connection. They definitely find you extremely attractive. I'm seeing someone wearing their hair like this, like in these like two pigtail like balls, like it's super cute. I see someone wearing it like that. You may be wearing that now, or you wear your hair like this often. They love that. I'm also seeing someone's hair in like rolling pins. But they find you very attractive. You could have children with this person, or you will be having children with this person. This person also has a mother wound. Page of Swords. Yeah. I honestly feel them. I feel them really strong. You have here Eight of Cups and Judgment. There's a Judgment card. I think I said I saw the Judgment card earlier when I was doing the channeled messages in the beginning. This person, what did I say here? Someone will strengthen their commitment to you. I am seeing that. I am seeing that here with the Page of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Judgment card. I am seeing that. Like, this screams out, I'm going to strengthen my bond with you, my connection, my commitment to you. Hesitation on the Chariot, obviously. Hesitation on the movement, on the action implemented to create this. It could be a Cancer. This could be something that you're noticing this Cancer season where the dreams are much more amplified, or maybe you're remembering the communication that you're having in the dreams. Okay, like this is literally their telepathic communication in their dreams, but in the earthly restrictions, their emotions are just completely detached. This person might be a poet or a writer or a lyricist. They may rap, they may write music. There is some kind of expression or outlet that they specifically have. One of them is the dream state. That's part of their outlet to express themselves, but there is a physical outlet here in this realm that they do have, or maybe they're in discovery of that. Or maybe you have noticed that they best communicate through text or their songs or their poetry or their actions. There's something that they have an outlet, and I feel like either you discover it or they're in discovery of that. This person is also in discovery of their emotions, is something that I'm seeing here. And in this discovery is what's going to resurrect, I'm hearing rectify, resolve, the commitment is going to strengthen their commitment to you is in this discovery. Okay. If you were like separated, this doesn't have to be like a physical separation. This could just be like an emotional separation. This discovery, or this was a catalyst to their discovery of their commitment to you. I'm hearing within 8 days. Yep. 8 of Wands. So there's that 8-8. There may be a shift in this connection on 8-8, the Lionsgate portal in August of this year, but I am seeing 8 days, and Spirit confirmed that with the 8 of Wands, that there is some kind of communication here or shift and movement in this relationship. There's something here where like I feel like you know where you stand, and you're really waiting for this person's alignment. You're waiting for the spirit to coincide and to align with their body and their mind. I feel like this is something, yeah, here's the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's gonna be some like really fast communication. I laugh because they're very endearing, like they're very sweet. I feel like the way you see their movements, the way you see their spirit, it's like you can't necessarily tell them what you see, but you see like with the fan over your face, it's like you're concealing what you know, what you see, and you're just kind of waiting for them to discover it. And then here they are discovering it and then not keeping their mouth shut. They can't help it. They have to say it. And you're just kind of like, welcome to the party. This was a party of one. Now it's a party of two. Yeah, it's like this person joins the party. All right, let's see. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, material. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. There's something here with the home. I don't know if you live together or the home that you share, or maybe there is a home that you share. I'm hearing that channeled message again where spirit was like, you have energy in this space. That's what I heard again with this Ace of Pentacles. Like, you have energy with this person. There's a lot, you have love in this space with this person. There's so much in this space, and I feel like it's about filling it. It's like the space is already there. It's just a matter of filling it. And there's an opportunity here with Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles to do that. Yeah, let's get a potential outcome. This is really beautiful. You may see grasshoppers. Grasshoppers is going to be a sign, an omen. Okay, you're going to see a lot of omens when it comes to this connection. I don't know if this is a grasshopper or a moth. I have no idea. But I am noticing that there's a grasshopper here as well. Yeah, so omens, omens are going to be different for all of you, but very specifically 212 and grasshoppers. Three of Pentacles, yeah, so 333 here, and Temperance, and the Six of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, this is nice. Yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, remember how I said that you guys share a common theme, and that theme is a shared experience that you've had in a past life? Like, look at you guys sharing this experience in a past life. Like, that's what I see. Like, swords are coming at you both. It's not a sword that's coming at one person only and the other person is like walking away. Like, you're both in this experience together, etherically and physically, and you always have been. You have an opportunity to like really like nourish this connection. Like, this is what I was saying, like, you have energy in this space. The seeds are there. It's just about filling it in, right? Which is watering it. And I am seeing this potential outcome to water the seeds, to balance the energy, to harmonize your energies. Yeah, you have a lot of harmony. You have a lot of give and receive potential here with the Six of Pentacles and the Temperance. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm also seeing like you've been with this person when they had money restrictions, or they had no money, or they had a hard time like getting things started. They may have experienced a really bad period of like money or their own self-esteem when it comes to their career. Yeah, someone here lost their job. Someone here went through a career shift. It took them down the path of having little to no funds, is something that I'm seeing here. And like, you were with them through this process. Maybe you even like got them out of a really bad situation, or you helped them out financially. Okay. I am seeing like they do want to give that back to you here with the Six of Pentacles, especially here with this Ace of Pentacles too. They may literally tell you like they want to take care of you, or they want to be the one to help and provide for you because you have provided for them or nurtured them in ways that you know, they can't, and so they want to provide in the ways that they now can. Yeah, they're really breaking down their barrier here with the Nine of Wands. I didn't mention that there was a mother wound. I'm seeing that their mother is not in their life anymore, or their mother like lives at a distance. I'm seeing this person is coming through where they were one amongst like many siblings. I'm seeing a large family, and so there was, you know, not a lot of attention on them, and this is something that they struggled with. They don't admit it, but they have struggled with that. So when you nurture, when you care for them, it's difficult for them to receive that. And they are acknowledged. They do acknowledge that in spirit. They do acknowledge that in spirit. I feel like eventually, like, they will acknowledge that in their material, in this form. I feel like they do. They just have a really hard time, like, expressing that emotion. Okay. So this is what I have. Let me get you some other, like, fun fortunes. Just because I love you guys, and why the fuck not? Since we're here, might as well. I like to give you guys what I can. Okay, what other fortunes? Yeah. What other fortunes here for Aquarius? Okay, so another 9, worries and fears and anxiety, bored. Okay, so there's a situation that you may be experiencing that is uncertain. You don't know the outcome. The outcome is undetermined, and you're really extremely worried about that. I'm seeing someone apply for a job, and you just don't know how it's going to go. You don't know if you're going to get it. You don't know if you are. Spirit is saying, release that worry to us. Something about the year 1997. Yes. Okay, so you have a big yes. The answer is yes. The situation or event is on the right track at this time. So yes, you are going to get a job. Spirit wants to ease your worries and ease your mind right now. So if you are truly worried about something, or you're asking Spirit specifically, maybe you ask something in your head as you were watching, Spirit saying yes to what you're inquiring about. Okay, there is something here that is going to go in your favor, and you do have a timing card. You have here within 6 to 9 months, or the next full moon. You have here or autumn. Okay, it's number 3. You have here, okay, someone is going to go on trend. You have here trending, speak the truth, social media, being heard, making known. So this is connected. So there's 2 things that I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that the love, that someone, oh wow. Okay, 3 things. First thing, with that Knight of Swords and the 8 of Wands, so this is the 8 of Wands energy. Someone is going to make their emotions known. Someone's going to make their feelings known, and they're going to strengthen their commitment for you. Confirmed. The second thing that I'm seeing, and this is not going to be for all of you, but someone's going to propose to you in a really big way. Like they're going to make a whole like public display of their affection. I'm even seeing it like be recorded like a video, and it's going to go viral. Is something that I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing like some of you may be content creators, and there is going to be a viral video of yours that does go on broadcast. You have a really strong opinion. You have an opinion that is worth hearing. I'm also seeing that. Yeah, let go of any fears. Yeah, multiplication principle. Yeah, something just 8. Yeah. Yeah, this is your abundance. Yep. Yeah, your abundance, multiplication principle going viral. Things become 2, they become doubled, right? I saw that. I heard doubling down. That is multiplication principle. Okay. Some of you, you're going to hook up with someone here. Bedroom. This is a hookup. But this is also confirmation, because it does say here astral travel. So this is again that confirmation where I saw that person that you're connected to, they communicate to you a lot in your dreams. They astral travel. They are realm walkers, and they may not even know that they do that. But you see them and you're just like, did you know that you astral travel and talk to me? All right. I'm seeing the number 3838. Someone could be 38 years old or turning 38 years old, but I'm seeing that you are going to hook up with someone. Sex is going to be really good. It's going to be very pleasurable. I don't see a warning or anything. I don't feel anything bad at all. I just see you actually having fun. Like, you're just going to hook up. If you want it, you want it. You're interconnected with this person that you're going to hook up with, though. Like, you're going to feel like a really deep interconnected connection. You may hook up with this person while you're traveling here with the yacht. Some of you hooked up with someone, you felt a really, like, maybe, okay. So I'm getting that some of you hooked up with someone and now you're worried that because you feel vulnerable. It's almost like when you hooked up with this person, all your cards were laid out. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of vulnerability when you have sex with someone. So I'm seeing like you hooked up with someone, you had sex, and you had a lot of worry afterwards. Because things were like really smooth sailing. Like I'm seeing that you didn't hook up with this person for a while. Like you were just dating them, and then you had sex with them, and then there was like a disconnect. Spirit saying patience is needed here. Patience needed, excuse me. There's no problems. There's no worries. Everything's fine. It's just patience is needed. They felt, okay. You felt the beautiful, intricate interconnectedness of this connection even before you guys hooked up, and you felt it deeply after you hooked up. The way this person is intaking this is like it's a big mess. Like they perceive the interconnectedness as like yarn where everything is tangled up, but that's their perception that it feels messy when it's the interconnectedness that they're feeling. Okay, so there's like two perceptions here. So that's why like Spirit saying just give them time. They're eventually going to see it for what it is, because their wounding and their traumas, their experiences from the past is fogging the actual truth, is fogging the beauty of the interconnectedness. They're also making things more complicated than it actually is. So just give it time. I'm hearing within like 5 days or like 5 weeks. Yeah. Sexuality right there. Yeah. So yeah, it's just okay. So you have your strong relationship. What we went through with your love reading, that's confirmation that that's a really strong relationship. If you had this, when you had sex with this person, you provided them with healing as well. Because you're very mature, you don't really give yourself to a lot of people. Yeah, you don't give your body to anybody. Like, you're very picky. So when you gave your body to this person, you really opened yourself up and like you just let it flow, honey. And you let your love flow, you let your healing energy flow, and this person felt all of that and they're extremely like overwhelmed by it. So that's why Spirit's saying just give it time. You are actually activating their heart chakra and their sacral. You because darkness is a mirror too, and that womb, the feminine energy is darkness. You showed them a reflection of themselves that they are trying to unpack here, is what I'm saying. Okay, someone may be a ballerina or Maybe you watch ballet. Okay, you have a talent that's undeniable. There's someone here that has a talent that is undeniable. Some of you, what is this? That's another 9. Eclipse. Transform. Temporary block. Okay. Yeah, all right. Some of you, like you again, like you have a, sorry for repeating myself, but you have a talent that is undeniable. And you felt a block maybe in your creativity or in your talent, or there was a door or an opportunity that didn't come. And that really caused you with a lot of fears, a lot of worries and anxieties of any opportunity coming, but Spirit's saying it's just a temporary block. Don't lose your power in this space. Yeah, don't lose your power in this space, because you are going to be recognized for your talent. Yes, you will. Okay, King or Queen of the Mountain, plans are coming to fruition, victory, mastery, achievement, success, and winner. All right, so this is what I have for you, Aquarius. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for being here with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.